Tia kosoma ye nyina ho hyede me ho yakọ ebra se de Mpensenpensenmu ebeto aso ere ama medende akwese esi afrisa bre kopensa no nkro bebo apawnsema aduonu enum ye ba bedi Ghana ho nkomo ekwa betimi afaso abo amaye man Ghana agina ne na so His Excellency Charles Redu Honorable Charles Redu I am member of parliament ma de shewo abrem South na Stuttgart NDC member of parliament so abekansa enche Honorable
Akusi
where dwene nyina so enue bi so the last money who Ernest
Akusi medasi thanks Thursday
okay
Thursday na One Honorable Ajari oye MP for Kedi.
Yeah.
And omo babesen ewo mechi. And I'm sorry na me bisa no na call any other because na minim say ocho law exams.
Yeah.
Since ocho wie no na menene nkasa nti na me bisa ne say na paper na call sen. And na or catch me say na or catch me say oh ekoye na or catch me say ekoye nti no ne the last time me nene kasai yes ya wada ya besin ya wa parliament and ndra utibibi say ya me na me fi weekend na me constituency
Okay.
Nti ndra say parliament say ya shashe say ye meet on the city on Mondays.
Yeah.
Ndra me nam kwan so na neighbor. Na me hu say your platform so minority platform so obi di atoso. Oh but enya dia ye find it serious until say you send your confirmation or platform so. I will see you be a Honorable Kumi you be a so was na wa kan wa ben into one now you already a converted person and who here say me preach to you na nyanom mo munim no wa onene ndi nkita honda oyi nipa Honorable Ernest Yaw Kumi nipa Zi Agusi. Agusi.
Ye kan ho ne ho asem sisi say wa monitor mainstream media and monitor social media who say people across all divides of your political landscape and AD yenuano ho adanse na kwasi de ma ya kese ne se ewum se wodi obi abewu na mum se obi wo ho na ne ho dodo no ya admit na to hospital na wotwe ba ko na wotwe mienu no akoye se unim se empaye na ye bo se dipa na betpa fie se ya ntia se moda no na ya na enye nwanwa bebre sane se ebiat bia nipa no wom no na mom se nipa edi akoniaba na ho denden na all of a sudden, in fact, you see ye dodo na we speculating say accident say the go jota mo the BBC sa na mpempi ne bi ankwanhie no so no who kan no so ho asem no so ho asem kan no a different nkwanhie so etumi ba na mum say nipa nyare na all of a sudden atrodentwen say BBC no a very 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 difficult to take. There is one thing in that hollow chamber, Parliament hall. Ubehunu say ye kon ye debate protect ye territorial area, protect party interest, but beyond that, what about Parliament be an oba coffee shop walk rana who say Pempi, you know, say obi wo one side or coffee shop or tenasi or ninu the other side of we fraternize, we do everything together as members of Parliament. And the BBC say na aka all the MPs na especially we yaw ne age. Baby will be from 75 years and will be enye yade na mum nipa de enim se o fete 70 75 ko 80 ana o ben o grave sa na nyankopon ahehye na ma ye nya ntiase na se ko ba se at this very early age na baby a enu no free aba bedru na legal battles ahodo all from na no Supreme Court ruling by probably it was thinking say it was heading towards a very good direction and we in Suababisino and yaw that we know Parliament said I was a vibrant on the floor in the media landscape. It's been a bit low key because of Mpensenpensenmu Ekoso. This year, na of course, normal call for my was a Ojina na nine so a year Jumano. And the Ekosi a very, very difficult to take. The Kobase ya what to do. All manner of speculations near there. But it boils down to
student, how stressful now MP money?
Because Ejumana de Eden, Papa. See the last 3-4 weeks, okay. My name is when an NTS say a transfer from Monday to Saturday. Kanenanka Parliament. Under normal circumstances, the Tuesday, Friday, Friday, and do more on Friday or Saturday, Obeko constituency and Wako constituency. I could spend Saturday, Sunday, na Monday. You travel back to Accra. Tuesday, you go to Parliament. They say what that means, and they say Obeko constituency. I just say Saturday, and you marry Wako constituency. To free her Saturday no cry upon Parliament could do and I do a Sunday na whatever activities are there no say Sunday night na or sun travel. So it's not been easy. And one thing about Parliament and so on say because people know the time I had the transfer of Parliament, but people don't know time I had the Parliament the any time say yes sorry. The after we have 5 hours we are and can be to me so but depending on the business sometimes you stay for about 8 9 10 11 hours on several occasions Michaela say yeah be rising na a lot of bills budget appropriation there sometimes up to 3 a.m. on a pattern to 3 a.m. the following day. Yeah, dear. Now, question, and yeah, in Parliament for me, chamber a Jumak na a quarter 5, 6, 7 hours because and the minutest share competing pressures so yes there's so kesiye kwanya befa so satisfy a constituent ne request and demands are eba near there. But this is sorry anopa you are roaming about early in the morning looking for opportunities for your members of your constituency calls near there constant calls. In fact, Utna chamber now do phone to silent. One sorry now about 50 missed calls. We're free parliament, they say free parliament 7, 8, 9 p.m. When you know, you have about 50 missed calls. Oh yes, I will free back now, the calls will keep coming. But we have to make do with the situation. When roof is say, what that means, and I say, wait to me at the dear and you just about around 9, 10. Because the transit tour. Yeah, your pond them cry 7 and 5 hours so, but sometimes 8, 9, 10. We do not come though. Who did we now? Sorry, I know parliamentary duties no nye chamber nko or committee sittings or side visits are all yeah, yes, I'm by media no pa. Sorry, it is a very difficult situation, and but say na asanya resurrected debate say MPs welfare or more pomuden ho nsensem and because we have a very difficult situation but the fact of the matter is say we've elected to serve the people adwuma yes be no and there are no excuses na mom de was say yehwe ne say yenso ye behwe ye pomuden yie ye kan kwasi obi nso aye adwuma be 24 years so no nso eda so ye ko ne ade so it is very difficult to say ebia adwuma pressure nko a whole lot ne ade but the fact of the matter na say pressure e wo adwuma ye no so na so kwasi no no complain enyi so bi be ka say adwuma no sa na tie dia ebi mo nso aye ready e wo ho train say den sa dia
but so say
and kotena nchen na mo bi mra
if you also don't face it heads on and same Ghana Health Service the statistics we by say non-communicable diseases in the Ghana for
exactly
now see tenacity thinking say adwuma ye no if you say stressful you could be beba your mind aka say na because the human resource ne woman no omunkwa and at risk. If non-communicable disease say makuma, the pressure arise not because a person is satisfied or beer. Maybe can we also find a way to let the people understand? Say it is not how we perceive it. And not many honorable say HMS supposed to office before we free parliament. Now, constantly we friend open 9,000 you could try to rent. So the two so no be so face ya G ni kuna to rage. So wa ma bills ne cost. So somebody thinking sitting somewhere and think say, oh, just a parliament here, the sicker say drum. Just say, can we find a way to let the people also appreciate the human no and understand the stress level? So be at least the pressure. Maybe I make about you and Yamakono.
Because a human the constitution no atro. No, standing or there's a MP adwuma. But the bigger part and it's a constituency for no define adwuma adema so because constituency for no for to be pay adwuma
yes
was said there obi kwa ahochirema was said
because some say una want to about
bibia enti a very challenging job. The best friend say empire na kwati to say the education no ye nyina ebeti ase because sa loss we are abai ye de abusua no to nchen ye de na yire ne ma hawo ne ade to nchen a kwati to run one by election unime no nko costs enti your mind no nyina asade enye about individual no say yebe bo ye nyina ye ho ban na ya pomuden ya hwe ni yie because die hu ne say ye adwuma no nso ya atenase obetumi atenase long hours ne ade e utu free fie take mo ba na betena chamber wote ho a wo sore ya na just wasan ya pon wasan ya tena kam no abeda so I think say wo say to me balance adwuma no na ye bompa ye se nyankopon na nkasa ebehwe ye so na eno mo atumi akoye is a very difficult one and ra speaker agene sitting na ye nyina ye relief because we hwe said ye na edemu ho aya we thought it's a relief but today going back to that chamber neya no is very difficult but at the same time
I think especially
there is also
those
work to
who
do
sit
close
to him.
Close, exactly. And to say this is a very difficult one for us. I will say.
Till what you say, obaje chire busunya re. I say, kwa many of us reduce more stress.
Yeah. I could see sina na America no Kumi wabre. I could see wabre pa on say Eastern Region Caucus, MPP Caucus. Me na me secretary.
Yeah.
Nti ye din komo Caucus ni Croatia. I see since Honorable Ernest Kumi ye na adwen say obe contest to represent the good people of Akutia before the 2020 general elections.
Yeah.
Oh, pray. And nyamincha there. Oh, we need primary. Primary is not better. Not easy, man. Oh, we need primary to represent NPP in the general elections. I can't see it. So not easy. Oh, jire no. Emma. Ulusu elections marginally. Since then, Wampaba 2024 Sababium primaries. So then sir. And all the fame will say we need bium. Now 2024 elections no because na hey one election see the way I call it. Number of seats are MPP Elusu
yeah.
And ODD in Kunim. Afe owie ya ni NDC candidate na onene esi eni no se onti ase na ode court nti dani krapo a ye kantam e wo parliament ye sure ye in parliament on the 7th of January na akoba se mbinum ekra empene na yensu ani nti yen MPP minority let's say there be yensu cause nipa na ko election isi na declare no winner nti no ese speaker su ani nti ya prayer na clerk no ye na yesu ani since then na omusade call say contempt say say omde injunction to the swearing in parliament swearing in say omde contempt ato ne so afi ye penalty no parliament akosi me say etoda oba parliament say odaka boot mu say because nkrofo girigina friends say ya pa nkrofo omo girigina entrance to parliament say yanche no ba oni me yembra no once you are within the precinct no yentimencho nti kwa minority be fa be smuggle ni in debia international car yedini room in a small car yedini PA because security for agent na parliament gate no yepe Honorable Ernest Kumi ache no enya easy wabre pa until say nyamencha de nansia Supreme Court if you proud to that okaya yes any national security operatives be Akwetia because some what say waba ni constituency ba be hia ni nkrofo some nkoche no boni ben na waye akosi boni ben na waye see we win elections electoral commission na declare winner until nansia Supreme Court finally omoka say contempt issues ni the yantonchin crapo baby na Yaw Kumi enye nejuma. Just say, oh, you're a very brilliant guy. Osha just these few friends say yes. Odiakusco, very brilliant. Wako LLB or Moncrist University. Yeah. Wako Maritime University. Just very brilliant. Or actual exams then say anka hope say NTB obeba out as a lawyer. 40 years. Ne last born, I could see. So put on me busiano. Yeah. Just say yeah. I could see yeah pa.
But me abua reduce the stress on our MPs.
I could see ejumane de say na minya honorable dua kan no. I could say ejumanu ni mejumano. And now do who ko shame. Because also no any circumstances near different. No nim say ya de ne be court akoko ha ni de enka bargain no. Yeah. So and they would say because even before Parliament no, there were pressures if constituency ba. Me answer na me Parliament no na me unim ejuma my as a deputy minister, as a high commissioner, prior to that na me director of international affairs for the party. Na me boa me mindful, me chrome for ebusia obi or how even I could crowd hey. Yeah. Sada nkofo frɛ ebi obi wo ha obi wo hia bia ofrɛ oboa obi aye obi aboa intene de but no circumstances no was just na totally something else just ne de just a tana nkasa such a young man intene obi na obetimi withstand that pressure Yaw Kumi echo through say ni wife baby owo bia in the year meeting here, your friend is program here. Yeah. Your kokan Dr. Mahamadou Baumia na yako ni fie na yakoma ni here no yako. Bibia ni busuafo bia wo ne ma sina waka asori mma old student mo ko school ne nanfofo Akwetia NPP, Akwetia Starboy. Akwetia Starboy. NPP fraternity, Parliament of Ghana. Ya sure ubia. Ananka wo very bright future. Because we don't need internet, Mpensenpensenmu bebe. Mpensenpensenmu bebe.
Because asre, ya me se onka abusuan chechire abusuan re. Na on share abusuan eden. Yebedi enkomo biem se weba wo sa video amasama kwan video na patro stand ne by for me. And His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Asia the Council of State, and as part of the briefing for the past 5 to 6 months no. Wa sure say yes akwan awdo bia na ye sikasem kwa 20. Ye hold you on no, the finance minister na set aside some sikabia is hoping say by end of this month no be who contractors no back on the road. Major one the Amasama Pokuase Accra Kumasi highway is a trust for you doing room charge 20 Ghana cedis per passenger for that short distance because so come be here this will go so kai Stuga yan fan say any day na eba
agwasi akwan ho asem de make say nije sem some of us you use your fanko nsawam to aso
so am ka for say eti ofanko kwan na ye ka no ene de 2 TV so na wa he state no nye enye goma for so Saturday goma demonstration say no president crack technology trying to plead them say
omunya America crafe na aban na ba I think say kwesi one of the most in fact for me Ghana ha Accra Kumasi is the busiest. Sure. No dispute about that. Na ye fa kwan no so no sometimes from ofanko ekosi nsawom media kura mi ya anke to aso sa ekosi Chebi Junction ho na ade utumi spend over 3 hours from ofanko I mean na amena ne ade ntie ade ha adwene yie kwan wei ene say the politics akwasi ya ye fa kwan no so aye complete no ya how no want to me fan compare businesses a collapse along the stretch
sure
what you kwan no businesses e work kwan no ho nyina even filling stations how many people do because who pentem atwam filling stations onya fe na wo ko gina wo kra so kotofu you want to go away from that very area and President Mahama decision say afi the sika no dodo na be ko route in fact because you don't forget say government this year big push alone about 14 billion and a ko na big push you know why na adwene say afi bi obe focus on specific areas this year big push sika dodo na echo into a road construction na yakwan no yetumi e dey atoto ye because akwan no bebre enye Kumasi road no nko a ofa akwan no bebre wo ho a contractor de nsaka na ade a ha adwene wo construction ho ne se akwasi kwan a ebia betumi de 100 million aye se kwan no delay a betumi cost be 300 million
sure inflation
delay inflation na kwan no ye na sign say ye mfa say what typical example gene Sampa road
okay
2014 Adom construction kwan no go first coat we second coat ne asphalt ceiling number and aban free power kwan na ya nye ho adwuma na anu ya MPP 11 December ye to abawi 4 days omode ma contract now
okay
contract some $50 million 800 million that exchange rate at that time
okay
baby na kwan na du no say ebia ye to aso anka 10 million could have completed everything at that time enti kwan sunwane ina ring roads ni ade kwan a ye gya to ho no because ubewie na kwan na asanya say chance de uba be chance no so you have to do everything and uye kwan su oto ne ade enti ade a kwan ho adwuma no asoban no ye for politics nto nche na ye hwe kwan a ye be fa so and I think say ye wura to force policy or the Aba Ministry of Finance say wa be award contract road contract any major contract no should get clearance we a minister or budget but you need clearance from Ministry of Finance sika wo ho aye debate otherwise don't let us start at all so say ye be so na aka ho
so this issue about your planning as a nation na me anya mfichire kwan bebre wo mamu a obie kam ese me mfichire kwan enye maybe ebi anka ye plan ye hu ye a ebi anka akra development no enka ntra pokuase bani ye jama obi aton asase obi wo se ya tobu opokuase ni atobu amasaman ni atobu ojonte ni atobu obi anso kosi dan ba ko meni esese ba bia o hwem sa ba be ye kwan de ama no. So can we go back to the drawing board? How a bit me a plan here? Said the time for said, or manage share no any encounter na ye con. Baby, I will twice I see. Yem put to in yen do honum. O force it twice as a man crowfoa, a quansa may yasem, and cania beba, and sue beba. Now look at it, 18 am affecting your major rose baby nakasa.
Exactly. Because I think the National Development Planning Commission a year in that direction as a on mine. As I say, you drew point. You benya ye 40-year development plan, 30-year. To say the National Development Planning Commission. Ye na abayi biya bebano. A best serve as a guide the direction we want to go as a country.
But they should say, if political parties do not tie their campaign promises to this development plan here, it will throw it off. No,
but you have to tie. Say if abeye emra ewo it is a institution or 5-year development plan. Your policy should tie in with the development strategic planner ewo. you can't come and say me see you with new vision, because before they even appoint you, by interviewer, questions will be asked about a more strategic plan there, and all your visions should tie in with it. So, Ekobasa political parties will manifesto in Bibia will tie in with the development planner. Yeah, they at all say Ekobasa. Akwasi beha adwene ya de ha adwene kese ye abanyosem kese ye apart from planning no, especially elections ba kuro we ti wa meye kwan e beto abatia knowing very well say funding anywhere say ye de afidie kosi odwidwiri ba bi kakra say kwan no ye ba be ye wo se wa maye nkane a na ye di post kakra kogu ho ye ntwan set to deceive people. I think say e was say ye go beyond na ye dwene o man kan kro because sika akwasi ye too good through sa no man. You have no idea. Maybe I 5 years. Let me give you another example. Adom Kwanta, Adom Town to Baby, Ebisasi, a strategic road over my constituency. Far back, far back. In 2020, no more the contractor was supposed to finish in 2022, April. And they kwano nsuo to a okwa emma kwano said it here. Meanwhile contractor na shas you for over 5 years. Enti sesi a kwano say ye terminate the man another contractor one year contract sam no be chen said the contractor no ye the man initially but senka owie ya
be save
yeah, lot of
so savings. That is any idea as I bring it to this conversation say yes aban sika de onya bida. It's a be about none of the best was said, may share him some sabe keska say the first to Gadwo. May share him say Charles Beman Bess say, Nam the other so Missikaso. Say ye ma award na. Can we sometimes be critical near who say, Sikase in pre one?
Exactly,
na ye ma award man and Cobro says cano, se be the source of the fine, ye queering. But Jacob Quebec Saban yourself, one year,
one year, especially elections. But I think that as a minor, as I say in Tias, you say, yen to me yempun to Juma in all places at the same time.
That is if you be truthful, say a bedroom is
exactly. Yeah, sir. Because the no. Sikana and Kabia, the Koyeba, could be ye. No, Yesika, the Abahono. You better touch it, honor attach it, you be idea. So we all suffer.
But it is just a say, say, Uwe Stuttgart, one more. Ubecocha, so the charge for constraints at one more. Oh, ye never Brecum Wester, yes, so near. But Uncle Gobas say, ye baby, we Brecum West. Near the catch him say, eh, but could be so that Santiman Po, near Brecum, therefore, I say, Captain Pitano.
You know, we have been to me. I think a pine one sem idea is a very difficult situation. But the good thing is that President Mahama, the posturing and then the policies are why you first and woman hono. Would him say even at the district assemblies level?
Yeah.
Common fund air corner guidelines that one say assembly be and reserve 20%. Na project a shall see
okay.
Bribi a chum say ye under Nanado time and I say ye or no President Mahama and I say there's a legacy project be a kikawa ye common fund the beer baby a quarter biano. Ye enter 20% and find complete those projects. So in 4 years time, hopefully say constituency
there's a common fund
the common fund year we expecting say assembly be about 20 million there.
20 million
20 million. So it's quite huge. Libya echo.
That's an unit to me back.
To me back.
And I fear deficit of say to our budget. Over $40 million to our budget.
Okay. Yeah, bomb pay say bana.
20 million.
But the key question
MP's common fund count. And I need a separate.
And a separate. Yeah, be kwa assembly.
Most of the
MPs they common fund and so be here. We could have got a beer 150 150. And so that MP ye campaign na MP me say no
Say what the border
agasi no o bad you betumi aye ne say uko beyond na unya funding be free baby ba ne ade that how do pay kakra so na
any MPC budwe monum ko 150,000 na
ebe agasi
ye jama go body
fund no sanity
150,000 na afini nyina
na bi quarter
again say unya 150,000 times 4 unya Robert 600,000.
Oh yeah, school I dime I go kura
to be school that's the school that say student class be 1 million.
But the point is to say the canon yeah the humiliation ones are there was a ones who sooner to they mobilize the resources because in all this the most important aspect and say President Mahama who say abamgo yen to aso obi obeka say oh contract we abinda da the shares here so yen ko share de fufuru ase because ya man yosem no na amanyofo no bi suro say abanfu that there be share adwuma ase na wo beto aso a still aban beka say project ye na ye but politician bi any wa wo de obotum sika na ye your mind no to na wo de ye enti so bi the shares here
samoba number to aso a because yama award that no ebi ana wanya ebi nso so se no
wanya din
wanya contract
the way kwasi wa ba kwan no wo ye project a ye wo botaya ye de ye kwan no enti te se ofanko we kwan wo hwe project objective ni ade a said ye kwan no mo bebie economy na beboa na ade enti ye no ne botaya ye de ma contract no enti se kwan no ye aduru ba bi na ye nwie ye twin se botany ye ndumi achieve ye ntu ya ban foforo na ba and in fact I question one thing about voters and they and say omo ye very sophisticated
sure
and omo adwene mu do enti se aban dada obi hye adwuma ase na wo beto aso a ubenya nipa bebre nso ombeka se there be said the oba ye hunu say project we enyo project na wato aso ama ben because a school dan na kwesi yes dan na si ye more so a it means enkora ntumi nko school edi wo abe boss wie ye di nkonwa gumo no
ye ko school
no ubenya credit no dodo na me de sana me hunu but o be say oh we aye dan a your political opponents o ye na sha say we project na wa ba na wo ba beto aso et say gine sampa road
yeah
say MPP na ma contract 11 December 2024 ya to aba wie 4 days no
okay
omodi amabe me ba ye ne me number 1 project a me pursue mabusa agent question ama road minister ebe yi ano road minister ba ma ya koto kwan no na ye ya ade de bia unya ye nuamu ambibifu kwan no de wo ye den wie kura na ye na de ba but say kwan ye in a very horrible state enti nye na me adwene ho de me adwene ho ne say
the relief the baba amamfo say
wiya asebu amamfo the osha ase ne de owie ye no enyia na mum amamfo
benefit
to the people no na dey say ye dwen enti ye bedo mampanyina ase say we take that initiative for the finance minister kasa
okay
ye bompa ye say contractors no nso akwasi the best contractors no bi wo ho ye adwuma na o register certificate na ne nsa ska afi no pe kasa kese ne ade enti sika ye de be ma se fa ye adwuma no ye nya adwuma no na ye nya adwuma hote
Berase Stugar a member of parliament Marisha Wobrekum West constituency olam chas redu bemna mamena mo emra na menya da other time no fama olam chas redu no tibinya ne mre to this come so constituency akwan say trinity ho sa ye mo amwo hinterland dey ye ewrade nyame em so mo nka akwa wase bebre ye ye waso waso gon
no
but to because *281# *281# select option 4 the twagum be 1000 Ghana cedis and pay bedwam ni etwe ho aba emra bedwam so on Adom TV live on DSTV channel 280 Go TV channel 119. Very good morning, Kofa Makoku Oware, One Oyere Hannah, Wasantima Point. Thank you for watching. Bedwam. What just read?
Akwesi.
Akwan. Another I say Eastleigh for 40 no.
Oh, David. Eh, ye hia akwan pa. Mejitum se mampenyin na nado danko akufado ayebi. Wayebi bre amai. But still no. Because we share ekwiase kofa chapiase odontuase edeba labikrom bpie afosu kwan na kwan de ama contract and shase na oye juma obetwi so ni ade but since if you are ben mu no we jai ye nim na ekoso medikan makobisa minister for roads washayebo say this year no on be peske bi na o mabetua so weekend so na me wo me ko abochikrom na ahemfo ne oman no de tumenim odi fi krobia efani chenchenku be pia sai krom de ba abochikrom be pia jamase so kwan no de tumenim te ya de this week no ebedi hujuma na itimi aye akwan no de amomo na akwesi on say major road projects na MPP Shasie is offer Accra Akusumbo Road, offer Accra Aflao Road, na offer Saofanko in Sawum Road. A major and dual carriage. Any Accra friends Accra Tema motorway. In na ye major road. Abain nanado danko akufado abain MPP abain Shasie. Inti na expectation in say senadi na yinim no abain ba na abain kwa foforo beba no so oba betua dada ne so but we share project here obo so ofanko anyway me hu say sikasem no na go slow because we share amani hu a ya ye go through it me say nanse ma fight me jai sa kwan ne fa because dano friend said about 2 weeks ago na VIP crack
Akaos yeah
VIP aka na ya ye krakra sa we mu de ne efa oh but a major road that obi a oko Kumasi oko Tamale oko North Boliga wa anya de Brownhafo ne oha no bia enam iti enra yete se omanpenyin John Dramani Mahama se wa afede wate yesufre yakasa afede wate na enchebia no obema finance minister release sika ye de bema contractor no na omode ayekwan no aya sempa me other issue no so ne contractors no akosi se o ye kwan bia o ye lane ba kwa at least other lane na obeyema passengers and drivers afaso no ye no a bit more trouble na cars any me enfaso but jabibia and just a traffic ufiha Kumasi when they are 8 hours with me now out of the 8 hours with me the 3 hours from here to South Fanko in Saum portion of the road me who nentia omuntimi nye one of the sites no more trouble not yentimi enfaso as omo continue with their work just say mejen hu I am intiase and I washa the same contractor no or yes akwan no ono aso no motorway no
yeah
ono no ye motorway no inti atoda ubon no yi workers no laborers efia no de makogu motorway
it depend on sika be ban
ebu ha ubedu motorway yesa asa the same workers na ne trucks ne de abegu of anko is our we don't know what's happening.
No but you see the cross so me say or share who say akwane no ebia ne source of funding ebi won say GOG funding there and ye nyina ni twa say be chepa asa na ba ebi won me be a loan be ni akwaje for example so a contractor na say tema motorway dey a loan na say do ban tentemu a say to be movie workers no from ofanko dey na dey akọ motorway but dey na be a side by side obi man 50% no kwa obetimi cry employ
agosi the ordinary Ghanaian o use sa kwan no ono dey care whether a World Bank project, whether GOG Sika, whether Nidian say once our chance and so we. Honorable, you are not okay, baby. Say, omo ton yema o kwan no.
Yeah.
omo mu digwa e was a stretch of the road no che bo se Crawford dan kwe bubu minim squapo se compensation ye tua ni na Crawford area
and also can be na
Crawford filling stations ye bubu Crawford shops along the stretch so ye bubu ni na
compensation so can na makwa na che because we dey go court
yes it you know omo dey amma nipa o ha mu pa it you know we expect once a president naka Indra say, oh, say Ghana for day because people were threatening to demonstrate.
Yeah, Saturday.
You know, say, oh, I better try na, more release this car. Name time ni here. You expect this can be bantem. Na scan so bedua. Na contractor no so. Ne sa case kana na ejuma no so wama akoso wano. Ne ebre. I could see ebre.
Let's get a near more approving and say about $300 million.
On a say we should be about 360 million dollars. And
the ABM na saba.
On a say busumi bia government revenue.
That's all of Uncle Coin, a bro 360 million.
Me say, oh, na say you tiana to go. I say we sit down. And you have to go. Utia say kaka forward down and I'm a boy. And just when revenue busumi bia revenue ba. And the president say gold. Your gold because it's a good price. I appreciate it. Say your friend is saying your import cover get it close to 6 months.
Sure.
Hit it or expect this about hit about $10 billion. It's a lot of money. Once a year revenue no excess expenditure side no so yes. Now you dema contractors no mtimi ejuma na your hon because Crawford ebre papa me fast akwan no and me bre pa sanka me constituency po beyond Kumasi no be abeka so ba kosi obefa plane akosi Kumasi na watiaso but then tisa
unzo be Kumasi
say me fa sa kwan no me ndu Kumasi me du nkoko a na mane de ko de bia me doje nye dia ono de ja otimi fu plane so na buy na woso nti ono ne de obe fu plane akodu Kumasi ne de ka to saviate ne de be sia no Kumasi ne de ne ko ba me de bia esa me fa sa kwan
abazi na me nim say honorable bebo president Mahama Abaso in fact
so
sika okasi unim kwasi o hwe your parliament appropriation year pass on the 29th March until me fa say April yeah until April to June afena abana shares here spending until aban fufuro bi as a change of government but unlike next year 2026 budget ye be in November 2025 so right from January government can start spending but a fee after
in spending no.
Okay.
So na udi can health initially.
Yeah.
Say you started agenda 111.
Okay.
I started agenda 111 project. Mobile mon kan ha semi.
President
can say we invited private sector participation.
Oh, invited them private sector. We go invited ejuma ni go ho ye.
Honorable say that is debate for another day.
Okay.
So the agenda 111 ba agenda 111 COVID ba na mo start here no. Year 2020-2021.
One
Meba contract duration no.
Okay.
2 years.
Yeah.
2 years to complete commission.
So by 2023 there.
2023 na mo wi. But mo free aban mu no. None, not a single one. And mo to be operationalized here. Mo commission ba but it was not operationalized.
Okay.
O come me hwa me constituency Brekum West. Just about 20-25% completion. So, yeah, so idea more say more than 2 years, 4 years, and more than 20% completion. So, it was the agenda 111. President Mahama and my Minister of Health are conducting audit, share stakeholders are the way. The truth of the matter, and I say, Sika a committee agenda 111. I was they could have completed about 10 fully operationalized. But the 400 million could have completed
$400 million.
Could have completed 10 and operationalized them.
More price
but rather decided no
honorable Akando baby hospitals.
Who say baby hospitals? Do you know amount to education?
Scan
you know amount the point is
yes,
the point is akwasi uwo sika now your fan say
rather no you want to start
$200,000 na betumi asi 3 bedroom 4 bedroom would you say what they start 5 rooms now why you nyina ama na do rental level na waji you abra wo pe ba bia akoda
yes sir.
So the point
because
is the amount
this offense hospitals na yes no yes see why penye mpp strongholds ni yes
no honorable
every district so every district uko voter region am strongholds no ebi uko not am strongholds no ebi so just continue just finish with the project
just continue
finish with the project and because auditing let's be very
but the issue is the source of funding there
aye
and I say who take over any industry, any company, who take over assets and liabilities. Ghana. Sir,
6 months.
Oh, Mamenkasa. Says Sikanandra, President Mahama Ebobon, scanning in if you buy. You gold near Sika Eco oil near scanning if you.
So you think for now, you get revenue. Every month in Yeska, maybe 1 year can now the 60% decrease a salary compensation.
But still, we find money. No buy some way yama. You know, yes, can if priorities. Sir, a friend saying, push here, a big push, so 10 billion. 10 billion. Yeah, the share agenda one, you baby Nina.
$10 billion.
Finishing with one time. Finishing with one time.
7 billion.
And you say, yeah, finishing with one time.
Can I for the period of 4 years or
it's about your priorities. Almost would say. So already can kind once a MPP assassin. Omuba na omu betiaso MPP project.
$10 billion na ye market for the next 4 years no. What they call abetumi awie no kre. So how about roads? How about schools? How about other projects? So there are competing demands.
So the big push no only for maybe agenda 111 and national roads
for all and the most important thing is that this is the government or no buy or you're not going to say project are buying that down. In fact, you want to say, why your guidelines are to say even district assemblies, municipal way in continue. So this government is committed to say project be a Mosha Sieno or Boshe now complete. But I was see Rome was not built in a day, and yet 6 months need be a project in here. That is why he has ordered payment to contractors kwanya mo awodo ya mammo musika they say hospital say yenshase yenti. I want to assure you honorable say President Mahama is committed say adwuma bia me hospital wo me constituency in fact because it's a top priority na at another day ye beka ho nsem okay kuro bi wo ho a wo hospital wo ho
okay
hospital wo ho so instead of conducting needs assessment there is a district that has hospital akesia wo ho
hospital private and not public
be a institution be to say be a Brekuma your Holy Family Hospital
enye government
Holy Family ni Catholic big that saves Holy Family no here be a $1 million and I say 500,000 benya modern equipment you betumi serve amanfo or they need small funding to be injected but maybe you are starting another one. I started an Abo Foundation.
Yeah, but
hospital no so lack logistics.
Yeah, but buying hospital. Most look at buying hospital because they are buying the entity. There are some subsidies.
Let me tell you this. Okay. About hospitals, Miss schools.
Yeah.
Ghana. Mission hospitals and mission schools now serve with you can say uko Agri Memorial uko Wegehe uko Presec. Mission schools.
Yeah.
So are you saying the government should not invest in them? Hospitals? No, in fact, mission hospitals, they are just like government hospitals. Okay. They don't charge commercial rate. In fact,
okay.
Enti Uko Techiman, Holy Family Hospital, Mission Hospital, NSF, a part of northern region, Ukodomahinkro Presbyterian Hospital, big hospital.
So you think that they should not come here agenda one?
No, what I'm saying is they will need it, but the Omuhiya Kakra investment.
That's for the meantime.
Investment, the government and investing in the existing ones now to expand facilities, give them equipment. Because Holy Family, let me tell you, there are minor, some of them,
and
you have to come to Sunyane.
And would they have agreed, say, or charge government rate?
Oh, yes, that is what they do. They on health insurance way, the government rate, no charge. Mission hospitals are just like government hospitals. Mission schools, they are at the government way. The government should have invested small to upgrade them rather than say wholesaler ya start here. Yentumi wiye no, but no nyina enko wiye no. We any president or no say enya di obe abandon any single project from the assembly level. Assembly common fund or they call we try to say see akwan hu nsemi and also why say yentua contractors no ka. And honorable, we should also put on record say contractors yetu omo kanonye omo threatens on be demonstration because what can you know say what here sufresa among voice on be demonstration demonstration among for be from day one the commitment and that threat ye buy and buy friends ye said ye na futuo no mu ye pese ye bo futuo ma futuo gina na ye sika sem gina kakra ansana akwasi ye said ye sebi sika ni fia say ye investment ni project ni ade unye sika uhwe nkora tua nkora Facebook akoma we then you think about other projects it is a sika ebamu a international community enya confidence ama international community enya confidence okay President Mahama, okay. Finance Minister, Economic Management Team, no. Manage economy na ama abasa. This year, Fitch for Apajai, Moody's, S&P, MP, IMF,
foundation, no. Overseer, another 370 million approved by IMF. It is a Mama workers complaining. If necessary, about if
my life run, I mean 10,000 cities are pay. Okay, so if 4, 3, 2, 1. One I really not me one number no. Say 0539 407 ****. When you're 1,000 Ghana cedis are pay for watching Big Dream on Adom TV. Ebe for me dama say na adi bi chire ma adwen kakra. Yesi agrada ye na kokota makota bonika. Court so on condemn. And no, menam social media am ko hu maame ba ku bi o se or the bus school fees 2,000 cedis koma agrada so ommo ho na nye 2 billion. Na agrada promise ne say obetimi ama no double money. So 2,000 cedis na nyina so be free so dem no no kuta 200,000 Ghana cedis ah. Ode ko fi. Stu ya na chance. One kire say nipa da se netimi tena se ka kire ne ho say me the bus school fees 2,000 kwa akodi 200,000 me the year squat ye na dwuma. But I think sometimes emra na ye dwuma de but ye ba bi so konkrofo bi so ani kakra na sebi enya lo sebi ebru sebi okronto adweno so nya dwuma kakra. Because you probably pay double money power me one can Ghana buy. Finance minister at force now for $10 billion so grand and $50 billion. It's so sad.
But I see it do baby mama yen trivialize in fact uni my who sem kesia ye serious education. Nansen be 3 months ago, you can one sem of floor of parliament.
Yeah.
Can you believe you say? Obi bet me afrubi. Or because oh, may honorable Charles P. Bet me abo wa when your police. For 3,000 bra na wasande aman. Just yeah, MP Saman Vodi D. Met me up what we are Facebook. No, I'm for send this. I know, and but wouldn't be able to accept, say, maybe 2,000, 200,000. Now, nipa no 200,000 and do 2,000. I was the American or said, a month for a desperate. People are so desperate, say. Also, when you out of desperation, the Obe can be into your best rate. But I say some of these. Yeah, Bassa, verify because this is very important education for everybody. Obi wo Lipano ni me any me number. It's because opie no mama ni say obey. Now I don't know. Of one country on Facebook me who obey. Me dey akwasi sia Yakobo ya go I am from. You better say that song so share be dwem on Adom TV because so share Adom TV you on epa edema akra.